Prepare to qualify.
No drinking and driving.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why you watched a semi-useless show.
Hello to all the schmoes out there. Welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. Yeah, I'll go over the reason in a minute for the name of this episode, but we're gonna kind of just wing it, do some burping, hopefully some farting,
That was huge.
and make it a classic show for sure.
What's the name of the episode, anyway? I can't see
You're pulling my hammy.
it. Alright.
And it's not even really no play on words or anything. Not like moon's over my hammy or something like Denny's or anything like that. I'm your host, Jim. Right over here we have Bill.
Ralph Hampton.
Nice.
Combo of.
Hampton.
I was going to say Blarney Fife, but it's not anywhere near Ireland Day.
Right. We could have done that holiday early.
We should have.
Yeah.
Should we tell people what we were going to do, or is it going to spoil it for next time?
Maybe in the shitty aftermath, we'll see.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Next in we have our, Bill's our Blarney fight, Colonel Sanders, whatever he said, is our co-host. And right next to him is our schmo host, Sam.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
You had a Christmas hat on, now you're wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Nice. And, so yeah, you're pulling my hammy. Basically, the day after I last saw you guys, which was Christmas, Cameron had a football practice, but only 3 kids showed up, probably since it was the day after Christmas. So there was this other kind of adult, I don't know how old he was, probably like 26 or so. So he was playing quarterback for the other team, so I was like, yeah, I'll go help him out too.
So
everything's fine.
Wait a minute. This started off with you not even really. You shouldn't have even been there. So,
Right.
So if this is a bad story, it's starting off with you weren't even supposed to be there anyway.
I shouldn't even be here today. Clerks. So yeah. Anyways,
Is that how it goes?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Or something like that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I'm not supposed to be here today. Yep. That is what it is.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Yeah. Okay.
So he goes out there, and so I'm like, all right, I'll go out there too, and everything's going fine. And I throw one pass, I get the ball, or I throw the pass, the kid pitches me the ball, so I'm like, oh, I can just jog in, but this other guy was actually faster than I thought he was going to be, so I was like, oh, I got to speed up.
So you
I
kick
gotta
him
take
off
a
the field.
step. And I felt like what I thought was the worst cramp ever, but it had like a popping feeling, not really a sound, just like a feeling of pop. But I'm like, it's just a bad cramp, I can still make it. So I go to take another step on the other foot, bam, same exact thing. And then I'm just like totally gimped after that. I'm like, what the hell happened to me?
You were in leather and you had a ball gag?
What's that?
You were in leather and had a ball gag?
Yeah.
Totally gimped.
Yes, totally gimped. So I pulled both of my hamstrings, so now I can still, like, almost, like 5 days later or 4 days later, whatever it is, can
Jesus.
barely even walk. Sucks.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's just... Shouldn't do any physical activity ever.
Right. I know.
It just goes to show.
I didn't think I was that out of shape, but I guess so.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Why do I think of ham every time I hear hamstring?
Hamstring.
String. It's hamstring? I thought it was
Yeah.
hamstrain all these years because I thought maybe you strained something.
No.
No, sometimes you strain your hamstring.
You can strain a groin, right? Or you pull a
Everything you
groin.
can do to a groin, you could do to a hamstring. Anything a muscle.
So is it a string?
They're stringy, so it's like a bunch of string, like any muscle.
So why does that particular one have string attached to it?
I don't know.
No strings attached. That was
Right.
your problem.
Yeah.
Now, when you pull it, nothing disconnects, right? It just pulls and...
I think it pulls a little bit from, I don't know.
Now I'm thinking of pulled pork when I hear hamstring.
You can pull it completely from the bone, but I didn't do that. That's like the worst thing that could happen.
That has to be like.
Pull, I think, is like where it completely stretches out that some of them tear apart. And there's like little tears in the muscle,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, nobody likes it completely stretched out.
Like, you know how when you pull rubber bands sometimes so far that they have like discoloration?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of like.
Kind of like that.
So you
Yeah.
saw that? Is that what you saw?
Yeah.
You can't see the muscle.
Oh,
That's what I felt.
right.
But I don't know why it pops. That's the weird.
Speaking of popping, is your stomach just gonna pop right out of your mouth, Sam? I mean, you had one IVC root beer.
It's because
At
the
least I think it was.
IBC, yeah.
Jesus, irritable bowel contamination. IVC root beer.
Yeah.
Christ's sake. Hey, did Jason get a hold of you or anything, or try to get on or whatever? I told
Over
him-
what?
Jason
Oh,
wanted to
that-
be on the show or whatever. I didn't end up running it by Jimmy, but I'm sure he wouldn't have had a problem with it. We just need him to get an invite or whatever eventually.
Yeah, I didn't know.
We're gonna have to try to get him on the show once or twice or
3 times.
so lady.
So, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Which is what you'll be playing a lot of, because your shit's fucked up now.
Just a little bit. What do you mean my shit's fucked up?
Oh, 'cause you're-
My
Your
hamstring?
strings.
Forgot you
My
could.
wife still has me out gimping around shopping.
Yeah, well, that's normal stuff. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to do that. You didn't play it up enough. Should have played it up more.
Yeah.
Oh, my knee!
Yeah.
Wasn't that Tecmo Bowl?
I don't know. I forget which one that is.
What was that on? Something to do with EA at the time, though.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, it didn't make Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I think it had something to do with EA.
Oh, okay.
And
But
actually, I
thought
didn't
it
know.
Said it. I thought
There's-
it wrote it.
There was NFL Blitz, which wasn't
I
EA.
love that game.
That wasn't EA. Wait, which
That's
one?
the one you're talking about?
Yeah, there's another one called NFL. God, which one is it that has like it's brutal like.
I love how Jimmy said Mario Maker, and we went all the way full circle and talking about every video game but Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try to look
Michael.
up. It's not
Now,
NFL
they
Blitz,
have
but
Blitz, and they have
what's the one where like it like.
Mutant League.
Dude, how fun was Blitz? I mean, I didn't even really. I wasn't even a huge football fan or whatever. Wasn't even a Madden fan, and I played Blitz. I was like, it was like the NBA Jam of football, you know? What the fuck are you drinking? Oxblood?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, Bloody Marys.
Oh wait a minute! I know what it is. It's Blitz the League. Like that's why I'm confused. And there's NFL Blitz, and then they eventually made one called Blitz the League. It's made by the same company, maybe not the same people. That one is like that's what I'm thinking of. Blitz. Oh, what's that?
Is it like Mortal Kombat meets Blitz?
Yeah, it is because yeah. Why do you know that?
I was just guessing.
Oh yeah, well it is
It was
because
brutal, so I was.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I already said Blitz, but it's Blitz the League, and it's the only M-rated football game ever made, I think.
Nice.
And because there'll actually be like if someone gets an injury, they'll just show like an X-ray of like their balls detaching and stuff. It's
Nice.
Balls.
Yeah, I think like a ball injury, just be like show like an X-ray, like X-ray, like Mortal Kombat actually, like the newer Mortal Kombat's.
This is a newer game?
No, this game's 2007. It came out, so we're talking like almost 8 years ago now. And
Wow.
then it was like totally brutal though. Like they just add like a crap load of violence. Like you just see injuries. Like you'll break a bone, it'll just show like the bone cracking and stuff.
Nice.
Stuff.
2007. That was like 30 years ago.
I know.
Yeah. That seems pretty cool though.
Wait a minute, 2000. Oh wait, no, 2000. It is 10 years ago. 2005 it came out.
I said 30 because 5 years is like 30 years now, the way technology moves. When it comes to video game stuff, 5 years ago is like 30 years. That's how fast it moves.
Or the iPhone is ancient now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a whole nother lifetime.
Like if I saw the original iPhone now, I'd be like, wow, that looks just really ancient now.
Right.
Like more than like even like a modern flip phone, because like flip phone's still kind of like small and compact. Like 'cause I don't know, just seeing mom's one I got, she's like, still compact and stuff, still easy to use.
Yeah.
But then like an old iPhone, I just see it like, God, it's just be in the trash can. It's weird how it
Yeah, but
works.
what about those old like huge Windows phones, like the HTCs that had like Windows and crap on it?
Like what? Those were before the iPhone, you mean?
Yeah, like the
Like
one.
they didn't really have anything near like being a smartphone, but it was still kind of like, oh, it's a Windows phone.
Yeah,
A
they
lot of
tried
people have
to
those?
put a Windows system onto like a phone, and that's why it
Well,
never.
Yeah, and there's BlackBerry and stuff. So that was
Yeah.
before the
Oh,
iPhone.
God, yeah. And the Nextel little... Remember?
Oh yeah, those
those,
are big
those
ones.
things?
Those are
So you could hear people bitching about a job, and the customer can hear the boss
yeah.
go,
No, it's just like
what the fuck are you guys still doing there?
here's a phone call. Here's the same does the same thing as a phone, but just you don't have to call them. It's kind of weird. If you really think about it, it's like why not just call them?
I
It
know.
was just loud as fuck and totally unprofessional.
Yeah,
I know, and people thought like they needed that so bad.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember, like AT&T got like the same type of thing when I worked for them.
Yeah.
People like literally came over, like, "Oh, now that you guys have this, I'll switch over to you." I'm like, "Really?"
It's so crazy. It's like your walkie-talkies are ready.
No one even needs it today because no one uses it because none of them have it.
Right.
Totally done. How about that Mario Maker?
Because nobody
Yeah,
talks.
so the one thing I don't like is they like slowly give stuff to you. Like I
Yeah, I
can't.
know. I heard about that.
I didn't like that.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
You have to unlock it. Like you have to like play some levels and then unlock
Yeah,
it.
you
and stuff.
you like create levels, play some
Oh,
levels.
Mario Maker. Why are they making you play games? If you wanted a game, you'd buy Mario.
I know.
That's
the
fucked
only thing I
up.
don't like so far.
I can accept it in GTA. not
I only
Mario
accept
Maker.
it because it could be worse. It could be microtransactions where you have to pay for everything.
That's
At
true.
least it's not. At least it's still going back to like the classic. Now it's classic.
Especially after what they did with Mario Kart 8, where they did
Yeah.
make you pay for some stuff.
Yeah,
Well, you did pay for it. You paid for Mario Maker, and then they won't let you make anything without playing a game.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's not $60 and they have to pay an extra $20 to get this, then another
I
$10 to
don't
get
think
that.
I like this. I
The
don't
only
like.
reason why it makes sense is because as you're going, you're saving like level 1 and level 2, so like it kind of makes it even for level 1, and I'm guessing by the time I get to level 2 of creating stuff, the levels will have more stuff, so it'll gradually get cooler as you're making your whole
Yeah,
game.
I heard about that, but I didn't really. I thought I was like, yeah, maybe I should just. I didn't really mind it that much when I heard about it. I don't play the game, but
But you get so little at the beginning.
it's not that big of a deal to me. Just like what would be a big deal is having to buy all that shit. Like
Like
oh,
I
now I
can't
gotta
put
buy it.
Bowser or anything. I can only put like Koopas and like Goombas right now.
Yeah,
What if you were to consider it like a training session? Like if you
that's
did
what
it.
it is. Kind of right.
That's kind of what it is, yeah.
That's what you were saying, basically. Well, I can,
You get it all
There you go
eventually,
with that.
so yeah.
Yeah. But then you go online and you can play other people's crazy created levels. And I found like a trick how to beat this one guy's level. And
And
it
no
was
one
still
else
pretty
knows.
hard even with the trick. And the world record on that guy's level was 128. And on my like third try I got 148. And I'm like, huh. If I do this pretty darn good, I'll get like 110. So I do it like probably 80 times. I played this. On the 81st try, I jump off, I go up the ladder, and he has the ending like Mario 3 where you jump into the stars.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I beat the record
Or
by
you
like
want it to be a star.
23 seconds. So I hit it, it
Wait,
goes
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa. What was it? 1
Like,
minute 23?
the record was 125. I beat it. I was at like 102 or
Oh,
103 roughly.
wow.
So I jump up and hit it. It goes off, and like right, all the other ones, it's like, oh, you have the record, or you know, this was your time. It says there was an whatever. There's doing updates, or there's something wrong with the server.
What?
Going nuts. Ellison
Oh
almost
my
kicked
God.
me out of the house. I was so mad
Oh my God.
because I literally played for like 80 minutes.
It sounds like a ripoff to me. Like a
Oh, it's
massive
so
ripoff.
bad. It was so bad.
Dude, was the guy like recreating his game knowing that you're about to beat the score or some shit? That's conspiracy.
I don't know what happened. It was crazy.
Dude, that is
His
nuts.
Nintendo servers, yeah. Probably.
Dude, you were
Nintendo
so
servers have been
pissed.
going down a lot lately, though.
Yeah.
You were so
They gotta-
pissed you had to kick yourself out.
But I was like, how did it let me finish it?
Which I'm surprised because it's usually like I'm playing Smash Brothers online some, and it's just like all of the servers have been working like really good lately for me
Like,
for Smash
I
Brothers.
think it could have, like, when you go to play a level, do you think it kind of loads the level up? So when I finished, like, maybe the servers went down. Like, I was thinking in my head, like, what are the odds that it went down as soon as I finished?
Yeah.
Loads the level.
Oh, it probably like I don't know when it's trying to upload your score, it probably said that.
Right, but
Well,
I'm
you played it
wondering
80 times.
when did it really go down?
Probably while you're playing it, and then like by the time you're done, because it's not using the internet while you're playing it, already load the whole level. And probably when you're done, yeah, when you're done, it's trying to upload the score, and it just said, boom, servers aren't available.
Hmm.
It is Christmas time and stuff. It's just like, man, there's a lot of people playing Nintendo games and shit because, yeah.
But dude, this dude
Especially
made
Mario
a
Maker.
nice level. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely. I can't wait. You know, like some of it's time too. Like waiting. Like it's not even unlocking stuff. It was like this
Yeah,
stuff
that's
is available in 2 days. I'm like,
yeah, that's more like I hate
It's
time
random.
in any game. That's like going to like Farmville level shit.
right.
Like timed. Oh god, I hate timed anything. I like just playing a game to unlock stuff, and you could just like some might take one person 1 week, might take a person 1 day. But like when it's just like forced timing, like like Metal Gear Solid 5 did it a little bit in a certain way, but not nearly as bad because you can still upgrade how fast it goes, but
Right.
not nearly as bad as that. That's like, oh, you definitely gotta wait 2 days. I hate that so much.
Yeah. I was hoping there was like a way to enter passwords to unlock some shit at least.
They need Game Genie again.
Yeah.
Eventually get all that.
Kind of like Game Genie, kind of. It looks like, but at some
Mario
point,
Breaker.
yeah. So I don't know. What you guys get any? You've been playing any new games since we last talked?
I actually got 10 new games last night, cheap as fuck off Steam.
Yeah.
No.
Like they were not expensive games, but they were up there more, and then they ended up going down to like $2-3 a piece. I ended up getting one that Larry has been talking about. I think I talked to him about it a long time ago, and then I talked to him about it recently again, and I had it on my wish list.
Papers, Please, right?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I've never
it's
played
great.
it still. I bought it a long time ago because it looked really good, and then I saw Larry was playing a little bit, and I got it a long time ago. I still never played it yet, though.
What's it
It's
called?
Papers,
just-
Please.
Yeah, it's just like you're you explain it
An
then.
immigrant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you have to. You're filtering out the immigrants like back into your country, and there's some foreigners and there's some regulars coming back in, and you have to make sure all the documents are correct when they bring them in, or they might have a temporary pass for that day, or they might have to have some other credentials for that day. So it changes on a daily basis. And this is actually going to sound more complex than it is, but you basically you're at the border checkpoint, and you can allow them to pass, or they can't pass, and they have to be, they can't cross the border. They have to go back where they came from or whatever. And what happens What the fuck is going on out there? Hello? Hope I don't get raped. I hope I don't get raped. So I'm on the border, right to rape instantly. I'm on the border, and basically you have your family there that you have to take care of. Not at the border, but you have to take care of your family basically. Like that's the thing is you have to do your job good, and then you get paid like $5 a day. It's crazy, and your family gets sick and stuff like that. But that's not a big part of the game. The main part is you have basically a camera of people entering the border, and then you have your little area to where you let them in and you see their face and you talk to them. It's got like a weird language thing. And if I had to compare it to anything, it's kind of Russian-y a little bit, like the words, and it seems like you have something to do with it.
Something to do with like some kind of Russian or Ukraine or something like that.
Yeah, something like that's going on.
I know what you're saying. I don't know what country it is either, but I always got that feel too.
There's this one guy in the game
Eastern
that
Europe thing, yeah.
There's a guy at the end of one level where he comes up and he has nothing, no passport or anything, and we're just like, papers, please. And he's got nothing, and he's like, oh, I need a passport, I'll be back. So then you go through like 20 fucking people, and he comes back at the end of the day again with a passport that's like drawn in crayon, it says stamp here and shit like
gotta play
that.
it.
The game is fucking great. I must have played it for. I had to have played it for 2 hours last night. It was great.
I can imagine because I know the graphics like aren't realistic at all. Like they're kind of like so it's just like it had to be really cranny looking. Like it had to look extra fake to make it look make it look faker than the
It looks worse.
Be a job or something.
It's crazy because they'll send you like a little fax of like violations if you let somebody through that wasn't supposed to go through. One time, a guy came to the border and it said male on the thing, and female, like it'll say male or female, and I guess it was a chick. So it said it was wrong gender, and I'm like, that totally looked like a dude. So like you really gotta check
What are you
everything.
trying to get like a really good score of not messing up or something?
That's it. Like you want a flawless day, and really, if you let two people through, like by the fourth level, if you want to call it a level, or the third level actually, if you let two people through a day, you basically your family starves to death, and you get thrown in prison before you go back to work too. By the way, if you fuck up,
I'm
like
surprised
this game's fucked up, man.
this isn't like a .com type game, or you know what I mean? Like it
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem like it should be like a Steam download game. It should be like
There's a lot of games on Steam now that are like that, like where
It's point and click, relaxing.
they're really cheap. Well, you don't have to deal with like shitty Flash stuff. Like,
Yeah, but the game's actually good too, though. It's fun. I wouldn't have played it for 2 hours.
it's made by like one. It's like kind of it's made by like one guy, and then like sold on like it's more in depth than like your stupid little I don't know anything you see on Flash movies or a Flash game or something.
Yeah.
It's not like Farmville or anything. Well, Farmville they make their money other ways, but
right.
yeah, I keep saying Farmville. He compares it to Farmville. Like, obviously,
Right.
I don't like that game.
Yeah.
Just trying to look for the creator. Oops.
3909 is his name. Not his real name, probably.
What?
That's the developer name, 3909.
Oh.
Let's see.
Who would even think to make a game like that? That's crazy.
You know, because I mean, you just sell for cheap, and people like management games, like like I grew up. I'm the kind of guy that likes this stuff just because of a friend has Roller Coaster Tycoon. Then you get into that. Oh, roller coasters are cool, but then like. That's like, okay, that's cool, and that's just like, but actually the building part was cool. Actually, the management part was cool, managing funds and stuff. It's just like, that gets you into all of that. And SimCity also.
Yeah. Even The Sims or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't find the developer's name.
Like he had an aquarium because he's stressed out, or a picture over here.
Yeah.
Remember what
Lucas Pope is his name.
Yeah, Lucas Pope. Surprised I didn't remember that name.
Yeah.
Oh, when I go on, it says Gamers Edition. That must be his, or somebody that he works with. If it's not his development thing. And the first guy that pops up is that guy that keeps bringing me the fake pass.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a haggard George Carlin. It's pretty crazy.
So, but the thing is, what if you have this guy that same keeps doing the same crayon one, and then one time he brings like a good one. You know, and you
You
know
already can't be trusted. Yeah.
like, do you
Yeah,
have you'll be able to remember that guy if you see like 500 other guys?
he's got to have his credentials. If everything's right, he can go through. I mean, everybody can go through. Sometimes passes will be expired or their passport will be expired. It's as simple as one little number. And the thing is it kind of feels like a fucking job. I know it's supposed to be a game and it's supposed to be fun, but
Right.
after a while, I mean, if your family starves to death, so you gotta fucking. It really kind of turns into a job. It's still fun because you know it's a game.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not a real job. Obviously, it's a game. But the thing is like if you play it for an hour, it's there's some little bit of dialogue, and they actually have a recording transcript of everything that they say.
They should do the same thing as like a guy letting people into bars or whatever for age,
Oh yeah, because or like
Yeah.
nightclubs.
nightclub type.
Well, there's politics involved with that. Like that would be I'm sorry,
But I
not
mean,
that.
that's
the
what I would
game I'm
involve
talking
with it
about.
too. Like as a politics, I would be like, all right, she's good looking. She's probably gonna go straight up to VIP, and not get caught. Okay, this girl's good looking, underage, but she looks a little sloppy. She's probably gonna like make a mess. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
So
actually, I didn't mean to say there's politics
and
with
you'll
that.
get bonus like if you let somebody underage that's you know um, kind of doesn't cause a ruckus, like, oh, you did let this one slide, or somebody like you could gain money too by letting somebody slip you 20 to
Yeah.
get it,
Okay.
That'd be a good
Yeah,
idea,
now it's
yeah.
getting good now.
Ride
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
And you have to know
You
that
should
they're not
also get into
like.
fights and shit too, though. Like you kind of a bouncer type of deal.
Are those always the bouncer, those guys?
Might as
Hey,
well just make them.
I'm doing a bed cast, babe. So don't get naked.
Yeah, I was
yet.
wondering if you're in a hotel or something.
I'm doing a bed cast. You
Yeah.
gotta get the animals out of here, though.
But aren't the bouncers separate from the guy who checks the ID, or no? Sometimes they're
You can
mixed.
do both. I mean, bars are cheap.
Why is she wet?
Yeah.
No. Oh, she was outside in the grass. That's why.
Yeah, that's, I think that'd be a pretty cool game.
Is it piss? Does it smell like piss to you?
I don't know. Is it piss in the middle of a podcast? Maybe you should try to get her the fuck out of here.
Kiko, come on.
It's a piss cast now because the cat's
Never let him.
piss tails all over me.
Stock sound effect.
His name's Chico?
The whole house smells like a fart.
Chico's a character from Metal Gear Solid.
What's his name? Chico?
It's a name's Kiko.
Should have never let him across the border. That's the
Well,
problem.
it's Kiko. The cat's name's Kiko.
Yeah.
Well, it was a Kiko.
And you got the gender wrong.
Yeah. Oh, why does it smell like a fart in here? You opened the door and farts just came in. Jesus Christ. Come and knock on my door. Yeah, I let them all out.
So do you guys have any of those?
Talk to you about this
like,
later.
Game you thought would have been the best game ever that hasn't been created yet?
No.
Hmm.
Nothing I can think of right now.
Don't get castrated.
What's that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the game.
Damn, I
That's the
did.
game.
I used to have one I thought of.
You used to have two
Game where,
balls?
where you're trying to pick up chicks or anything?
Oh, that's another thing in Papers, Please. Like, prostitutes keep giving you numbers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Supposedly there's nudity, too.
I feel like there aren't enough. Well, there aren't enough dinosaur games, but there's a lot of them. But a lot of them don't end up being good, as like Turok or anything.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be like dinosaur games that are just like campaign based, like just make like a Jurassic Park game, but they're like it's a point. They may want it, but it's a point and click game. It should just be like a first person or even third person game where you shoot dinosaurs. That's not like a co-op, like actually with a campaign. Like there's actually a story behind why there's dinosaurs here. They could just make it just basically Jurassic Park, but you know.
How about you are actually a dinosaur?
They have ones like that too, but it's hard to explain what I really want.
They have one where you're actually a dinosaur, like in real prehistoric time, and you have to like try and survive.
No. There's not even one game like that, I don't think. Every game with dinosaurs has people in it, too, which didn't happen in real life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have a realistic one where like you can choose either like an Apatosaurus, a long neck, or
The closest thing ever was a game called Spore, made by the same guy that made the Sims games. That was like where you start off as like one cell, and then like you like evolve into like different civilizations and stuff. And then
that's
it's
pretty cool.
it's supposed to be a gigantic game that was gonna be like the best game ever, but then they like downgraded it before release and everybody hated it. So there's the end of that. Like it skipped like oh now they're
Sounds like a
skipping
good
this.
idea.
It was a good idea, and then everybody said when the actual game came out, they just stripped so much content to release it quicker that it didn't even offer half the shit that it promised. Yeah, so that was, but it was like The Sims. It's kind of like the guy that makes The Sims and SimCity has that kind of shit in his head. Like he knows how to, like he makes that weird shit that nobody thinks.
Shithead.
Yeah, he's a shithead because he makes that weird shit like SimAnt. Why make SimAnt when it's not about Mortal Kombat was probably out when SimAnt came out, right?
Right.
Not sure.
What?
Like Sim-wise is do like Sim President, where you're like a
Yeah, but I mean, like you had like Mortal Kombat where you could beat the shit out of each other, and there's blood everywhere, and then he just makes SimAnt, and it's good because he's just like I'm gonna make a game that nobody might want, and they did because he made SimCity and The Sims and all that shit. He's good at that. That's why Spore is gonna be that next game, but I think EA is just like, let's just rush it out a little bit. They just blew it.
Right.
They blew their spores.
Yep.
I think a popular game would be if you could like do a president thing, where you were like the president and you had a lot of decisions to make, and and maybe you can even pick like your time period.
In Saints Row 4, you could be a president, but that doesn't really count.
Right.
You're the president, but you're going around killing aliens and stuff. So.
Like, let's say you like
Mars Attacks.
tried to pick president during when JFK was president, and you had to kind of like pick the right thing to do, especially if you didn't know your history and you're like, the Russians are doing this, so you think you should do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they have strategy games that are kind of like that, but it's kind of like Civilization's kind of like that. But I know what you're saying. It's something different. Like you're talking about like an American president simulator, kind of more like not specifically American, but like more like a
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I can't think of one that's exactly like that. They have one called Democracy. It's kind of like that, but it's like it's hard to explain. I never played that one, but
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Piss cat again. Come here, piss cat.
There's a lot of games that should be made.
like for that kind of stuff, there's a lot of strategy games. Like there's the
Some butthole right in the camera.
oh my god, get that out of camera. We gotta rate this. Gotta rate this a different rating.
That was a catastrophe.
Yeah,
Oh.
catastrophe.
Cat's ass trophy.
Um,
Snapping turd hole.
there's a lot of games like they're grand strategy games. That's where like you start off like where Europe looks normal in one year, and then like you can just shape it however you want from there, and then you'll just see like you can zoom in on the map and it'll just say like I don't know, it could say like Italy, and it could be the entirety of Europe. You can just make the game work like that. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. But
Yeah.
as far as that goes,
Like an app game though?
What do you want, chocolate?
no, that's like a PC game.
Right. No, I'm just saying he's playing one that's like an app game, and you're trying to infect the whole world with a virus or something.
Oh, who is?
What's that?
Who is?
Cameron?
Trying to fuck the whole world with a virus. What's it called?
I don't even know.
Plague Inc.
What's that?
There's Plague Inc. That's on PC. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. It's an app though for Android.
Plague Inc.
It might be on Android too. Let me look it up.
Right.
It sounds exactly like the same game. Yeah, it says Android.
The virus, and then they're trying to cure it while you're trying to.
It's probably Plague Inc. Yeah.
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 And it shows it like red all over.
Yeah. I think that's the one. I never played it, but I know. I figured it was that one.
Yeah. It's I don't know. To me,
Yeah,
when you're watching it, it seems boring, but probably when you're like intently playing it.
There's a lot of games like that, especially strategy games like that.
Well, like if somebody was watching me play Agario, they'd probably be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, I know, because you just got that like you just when you're eating something, it's just you get that there's like a
Yeah.
there's like a, just a video game high you get from shit that just looks so stupid to everybody else.
Yeah.
Same way, I wouldn't sometimes like I wouldn't even want to. Actually I like watching Agario, but like some
Yeah.
games like I'll play the crap out of, but I just never want to watch like
Right.
any turn-based strategy game like Civilization and stuff. Like I just play the crap out of that for hours, but like, I'd never want to sit there and watch someone like click
Right.
buttons saying, "Okay, I'm gonna do this for the next turn" and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, something like Mortal
Mario's on
Kombat's fun.
Roku now.
What's that?
There's a Roku Agario channel on my Roku now.
Oh yeah.
You play Agario, but it's like use the Roku 3 remote, which is like a Wii remote.
Yeah,
like,
that worked good.
it. But imagine playing. I think it's pretty crappy. Like
Oh really?
playing like
There goes that.
Agario with a remote that you move around. I don't know. It's kind of weird so far.
Mhm.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, maybe it is horrible.
Yeah. And then the worst part is, I don't know, because you're holding it like this, and maybe I should hold it at the bottom. But they should just use the directional pad. It has a freaking directional pad. Just use that.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you just use your joystick?
The Roku doesn't have one.
You always got a joystick though.
Yeah.
Play with it all the time. Why would
Yeah.
you during Agario?
Yeah.
Really common sense.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So yeah. I mean that's. Billy, you didn't have any game you thought would be cool to create,
to create,
or that you wish they created.
don't get castrated. I already said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there any how about there's a game you really liked? No, go on.
What about cutting off like doing brisses or whatever?
The fuck is a bris?
Where you
Oh, don't get circumcised?
foreskin?
That's what I thought of first, but I figured castrated was more important.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
saying
worse.
you're the one doing it.
Oh,
I was actually
Like-
thinking about a funny skit for you know they have that commercial where they show like a doctor like performing on on the operation guy.
yeah.
Like if you're Geico, blah blah.
Well,
Like-
if you're Geico, you sell insurance. That's what you do.
Yeah.
If you're Geico.
Yeah, whatever.
I do remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
But imagine like as you were a kid and there was a kid who really sucked at operation, and
Mhm.
later on in life you were going to get an operation and he was like your doctor. Like if
Who?
you're
Who would be the doctor?
What's that?
Like a shitty doctor?
No, like it's one of your
There we go.
he was one of your friends when you were younger. Let's say his name's like Jeremy Malden or something, and you're like, oh, Jeremy Malden, worst fucking operation player ever.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And you lost touch with him, but you go to get an operation and it's like Dr. Malden. And he's like, I remember you, and you're like, oh shit, I don't want this.
That'd be the worst.
Wouldn't that be funny as hell?
The worst part is he goes to do a surgery and they keep calling him on the intercom and it's like,
Yeah.
Dr. Malden,
But I wonder, like,
Mr. Herman.
nervous if you knew somebody, if a
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine.
sucked at operation. Would you
What?
actually feel nervous with that guy being your doctor?
Yeah, I would be. Totally nervous.
Yeah.
Now, what if someone, let's say you had would you hire a security guard that sucked at video games, like where you could shoot people and shit?
Hmm.
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, it's not like guitar gods can play Rock Band. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. They're not gonna. They don't know how to.
They
They'd suck
die
at,
of a heroin overdose, but they don't know how to play Rock Band.
like they could play the actual song, but like they'd suck compared to the kids like hitting the buttons and shit.
Yeah, the kids can play better with 4 buttons.
Yeah.
Why are they even trying to compete anymore?
I don't know.
Mini
Are, are there any games you liked any games that are actually real, that you'd want that doesn't have a sequel, and you'd like it to have a sequel?
What was a good game? Metal Warriors from back in
Yeah,
the day.
that's a good
for
one.
sure. Definitely would be great.
Yeah, I thought about that one too. Like that should have a sequel, but Konami would just make it a slot machine now today. So
You know, I would say Uniracers, but there was some pretty good racing
That would
games.
I don't think they're ever going to go back because you know who made Uniracers?
Yeah,
Interplay.
Okay.
exactly.
Rockstar?
Yeah, they make Grand Theft Auto
Like an
now.
unlock thing in like GTA something.
Yeah, but it would be great, Uniracers, if they redid it. It just wouldn't be side-scrolling anymore. It'd be overhead. They'd go overhead.
Right, that's
like
what I'm
switch it
thinking.
up.
Like, I think they would try and do too much,
Yeah.
but I don't
Well,
know how they
well,
could
just
do
put-
too little where I'd be impressed. You
Just
know,
put unicycles in Grand Theft Auto and just call it a day.
right?
Why is there not?
There'd be that weird ground where like if they didn't do, like they'd have to do the perfect amount, where it's not too much, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What about Excite Bike? Did they ever make Excite Bike too?
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
They're the one for Wii.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a site bike for Wii.
Oh,
Let me,
There's a good example of why I shouldn't redo things, because some of them have been redone, and just like, you know?
right.
There's a few for Wii. Actually, there's two of them for Wii.
Wow.
And there's like Site Bike 64 also.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's like 5 Excite Bikes.
Seriously.
Fester's Quest.
Oh my god, don't ever remake that game.
Yeah, don't do that. Or release a sequel. It'll never happen. I always said the next big game, and they should announce it in 2016, is a new Red Dead. That's what I think.
Hmm.
Because Red Dead Redemption was really good.
I got a question.
Yep.
Going back to Fester's Quest real quick. Why was it Fester's Quest? Because,
You play as Fester.
yeah, I know, but what significant Addams Family thing was out at the time that Fester's Quest should have been out?
I think the original movie, wasn't it?
Are you serious?
Yeah, the movie probably. Because it was a show
What's
first,
the one with Christopher Lloyd?
right? Yeah, it was a show first, so
It
then
was
there's
either
the movie.
show or the movie. I don't know which one though.
You're telling me that the Christopher Lloyd Fester was the reason behind the video game.
Probably.
I don't
Don't
know.
you think that the video game was way before Addams Family and
I
Addams
feel
Family?
like you're right, but I don't know. That's
Addams-
all.
And if it's not about around where the movie came out, what would have been the significance to pick that particular character to do that?
And when was the show out?
Hmm.
The show
The
was
movie came out in 1991, and the game came out in 1989. So
What the fuck?
it says based on the television series. That's it.
It makes no sense. It's like,
the 60s.
Yeah, 1960s.
see, I never thought about that because Fester in that game is almost like how Fester was the star of Addams Family. Like Fester was not the star in the TV show. I mean, they all had their equal parts.
It's
Um,
yeah. I'm trying to think because
it's strange, man.
I'm trying to think if that happened a lot. Cause I'm trying to think of like there's the Blues Brothers game for Super Nintendo, but like maybe Blues Brothers 2 was coming out.
Like, how come the game was the game
Yeah,
a
it's
flop
2000.
back then? I mean, how did it even get popular? It's like it's the Addams Family, and it was based on the show, and it was one particular character. I mean, maybe the Addams Family was on the air a lot then too. You know, maybe that's what.
Even
the
like
deal-
if a freaking Stooges game came out, like just based on Larry, in that same year. you
or
know?
just if a Munsters game came out and it was just Grandpa from the Munsters. You know what I mean? Like to me, that would have been the significance.
It is weird. I know the Monsters were in the Addams Family, so that would be weird to me.
Yeah. I
But
don't think I've
but
seen
they took
the Addams
Fester.
Family show ever.
That's just because the Monsters was better.
The Munsters was better.
Yeah.
Addams Family was not nearly as good as the Munsters.
But I always like combined them, kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you. They're basically around the same level.
All I ever
Um,
see is this one video where the little girl's like jamming out dancing. I don't know where I see it, but I see it. I think I see it on like YouTube all the time.
the little girl from
Like
the
Adam or
series,
whatever.
from the series or the movie.
From the series.
Oh,
She's doing some weird dance. I don't know, but she's jamming out.
do they do the MC Hammer Adams Family song?
No,
Fucking
that
ridiculous
is
shit.
weird though.
That's weird too in that era.
I wonder if they knew they were about to make a movie, and they're like, "Ooh, let's get this game out there to hype up the movie or
It was
something."
89 to what? 91?
Yeah,
Oh, it is only 2 years.
yeah. They probably were just about to start making the movie, and they're like, "Oh, let's get a game out there or something."
Even
Yeah,
more
'cause-
strange is them having MC Hammer lined up when he basically was, I think, dead too. Like his career was over when they had him in Adam's Family, I thought. Or was it his height? Maybe it was his height of his career. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that I listened to MC Hammer and then he was gone, and then Adam's Family, I think, brought him back. It's almost like the whole thing around the movie. You know, they're like, oh, we got Christopher Lloyd. We got whatever the dude's name is that actually was super famous that played Mr. Adams. Gomez. Yeah. I can't remember what his name was, though, for some reason.
I don't
I
know.
can always remember Christopher Lloyd. The girl was important, too. And
How many more years before a remake of that movie?
it's done.
I bet there's a remake.
Well, we'll find out if they come out with Fester's Quest 2.
Yep. Exactly.
Right now, it's kind of like, yeah, like sometimes you have like your shows and they're come movies and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't do that
I
much.
didn't even say anything. Just was into that.
It's weird because it seems like something they would do today. Like, I swear they came out with a Ghostbusters video game before the new Ghostbusters came out.
Right.
Wait, which video game?
Well, actually,
think-
they do that quite a bit, actually.
There's just
Yeah.
there's a Ghostbusters video game a few years ago. Out of nowhere.
They will bring out like
Because there was supposed to be new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like near that. It's like
They had the rumor of the movie was coming out, definitely, when that game came.
2009.
Yeah, I heard the rumor of the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I heard the rumor about new Ghostbusters.
video games for like
That's a long time ago.
people are getting
Yeah,
mad
it's
at
almost
video
2016.
games like spoiling movies and stuff. Like, wasn't the Jurassic Park game out before the actual movie?
You're fucking playing if you're gonna play a video game and blame the fucking video game for spoiling the movie, you're actually making more of an effort to spoil yourself. You know
Here's
what I
the-
mean? Like you're playing.
You don't. It's retarded to have. I always thought it was retarded to just have a video game like based right on a movie. And, like now they like with all the narrative and shit. I get it back then like oh they're all platforming levels and stuff. But now today it's just like what are they gonna do? Like oh let's just have the exact same story in a game. You know, like I like what they do sometimes.
The
Like
Batman one's like
yeah, that's why it's good because it's like it's not based on it's based on like the comics, not a specific movie
Right.
or anything.
Well, it's even based like on its own type of situation. It's like its own world. Yeah, the
Yeah,
video
it's-
game version of Batman.
It's more like it is really heavily based on the comics. Like they just go like right to the comics and nothing else. I
But it
think.
doesn't look anything like a comic. That's the thing.
No, I know, but they do like it's almost like it's directly related to the comics like the cartoon show was in the 90s. Like
Right.
just like that
Oh,
sort of same thing. Yeah, that didn't really look at the comics either. It kind of did, but
It
right.
was drawn, animated.
Yeah.
And this is more.
this is kind of close. I mean, it's not that far off. Like,
Because
as far
that
as-
fucking game looks good.
yeah.
Yeah.
My
Batman
fucking
is the most versatile character of all time.
Who is?
Batman.
Yeah.
He's the most versatile. That's why it works. No matter what you do,
Yeah.
it works.
The entertainment value.
I just don't like if they made a. I've only played the first Arkham game like a little bit. I didn't really finish it, but like I'll probably play it more. But if it was if there was a game that came out that just said like The Dark Knight, like based on the movie, I
wouldn't-
wouldn't even like touch it. I'd just be like, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Nope.
That's stupid.
Because I want a Mark Hamill Joker for
Yeah.
video games.
And that has it, yeah.
I don't know. If it said The Dark Knight, you'd at least get the Heath Ledger Joker.
I still would like Mark Hamill's Joker as far as playing games. There's something about his voice that works, voice acting.
They got a good Joker in that game, yeah.
I don't know though. Like I really like a lot of demented characters in video games too, and Heath Ledger's Joker was pretty.
Would have
fun.
been interesting
Yeah.
for a game.
Yeah.
I still feel like when you look at that,
the scene where you like have the pool stick and you're just like, and you throw the 2 pieces of the pool stick down.
yeah. I don't know. It's just like to me,
I don't know how you'd change
when
it
I
though.
see
That's the
when I
problem.
see when I see like the Jokers and like the comics and like in those games and stuff, to me like it almost seems like Heath Ledger's more like a spin-off now. Like he's like okay, he's like another type of Joker, which
Yeah.
isn't bad at all. Like I like him a lot, but it's just like
It's just something so different.
when I see like a Joker in those games, I'm more like that's the Joker, honestly.
Right.
Like, that acts like more like the Joker.
Like, yeah, when you see Heath Ledger's, you're like, that's just some demented fucking dude that's
Yeah.
like playing mind games.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, you know, some people might say the Joker is that or isn't that, but
Yeah.
he's a little like too dirty to be the Joker too.
Yeah.
Like
I
his
heard
makeup was never done good, and
Yeah, that's supposed to be kind of the point, but
right, that's what I'm saying. When you really think of the Joker, though, you don't think that.
yeah.
It was a cool take on the Joker, but it was just so far off
Yeah.
from anything we've ever seen that it was just, it's almost not right, actually.
Yeah.
I heard a Tom Waits Christmas song this Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Daddy Don't Get Drunk This Christmas or what the fuck it was. I cannot remember. I think I heard on Real Radio like on Sunday morning coming down or something. It was
Oh.
definitely Tom Waits. They were like, Tom Waits with his Christmas blah blah blah, and I'm like, what?
That dude's voice, man, is insane.
I can't even believe he sang.
Yeah, I know.
But I guess that's what he did.
Yeah. He was like, kind of like those, like, black, like, real raspy soul guys way back in the day.
Hmm.
He's kind of like the white version of that.
He's the white Rick Ross. No.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that is because earlier today I've been watching the Cleveland show,
Uh-huh.
and you know Cleveland
First
Jr.
of all, wait, why?
That's actually pretty funny. Not nearly as good as Family Guy, but it still has a thing. So
Why didn't they spin off Quagmire? If you're going to spin off anybody.
I don't know. It still worked. I was not disappointed with it. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't watch it forever. I was like, come on. Why am I even going to waste my time? I've been watching it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that Cleveland Jr., if he grew up to be a rapper, he'd be
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
how his voice is?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Can we go play baseball today? And, like, I could just see, like, see it's like Rick Ross, man. If
Why would you turn into
that
Rick
kid grew
Ross
up,
from that voice?
because Rick Ross sounds like he's got a piece of cheese. He's eating a piece of cheese every time he raps. He's like, they call me Big Pun, or whatever the fuck his name is. Not Big Pun. What was it? Big Pun is the other.
Oh,
Leech.
Smalls?
Is it Leech?
Big Meech.
Why did I say Big Pun? That's another rapper, and he's
Big
dead.
Papa?
Well,
No, Big Pun's like subliminal literal thoughts. That,
he had more of a white voice, right?
well, he's like Puerto Rican.
They call me Big Pun. Is it Big Meech, you said?
Meech, like a M.
Meech.
Like,
They call me Big Meech. What was the other thing he said?
sounds like real deep to me, though.
What is it?
Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Oh.
Yeah, but he still has a little bit of this. Every other line he still has like that little thing there that kind of makes him sound like this. Like when it's almost like
Kermit
he
the
wants,
Frog.
dude, not like Kermit the Frog. I don't know what it is, dude. It's Cleveland Brown Jr. though. If he was like 50 years old, which I don't even think Rick Ross
The
is 50
greatest
years old.
thing I ever heard was, I think we talked about this before, was when Jesse was saying that
Yeah.
when he reheard himself, he thought he sounded like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Anybody asks him to do a
okay.
Kermit the Frog impression, he just talks.
That's just a best of for sure. I just want on the best of is just him going, "I'm Kermit the Frog."
Yes, that would be the best. Here, let's try and listen to that Rick Ross thing real quick.
Replay me doing an impression of Rick Ross saying a big pun. That's cool as hell.
It's a big pun.
I took a big pun.
Really Alright, let's hear it.
That's how much I know about rap music. I do actually know some.
We gotta pause it every so often though, so we don't get screwed up.
We don't want to get jacked up here.
Blowing money fast on this side, nigga.
It's Cleveland Jr.
Alright.
I think I'm Big Meech.
It's fucking him. Dude, just play Cleveland Jr. Dude, go on YouTube and play Cleveland Jr.
Let me listen to this
Hey,
one.
Dad. Do you think we could go to the studio today? I don't feel like rapping.
Larry Hoover.
Alright,
I'm eating big cheese.
let's listen to Cleveland Jr. Maybe I haven't heard him enough. It just
Dude, I'm telling you. He's like a real big dude, and he's like, I like cheese.
wait.
Pasta
Have you
and
seen the
noodles.
rap battle versus Kanye West?
Who's that?
Cleveland Jr. rap battle versus Kanye West or something.
Play that one. Play that one. It's Rick Ross.
What if he's like, I think I'm Big Meech, but I'm Cleveland Jr.
A big pun.
Whoa, whoa. I can't believe you showing your face around here. Now, but instead, I mean, lay down.
Copyright?
Yeah, let me. Oh, now the internet's messing up.
Nice.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh.
Been high, I'm the black Zac Efron. And when I meet a shorty, you know
Alright, there's Kanye. Oh wait.
we're going backwards, pulling more tail than my man John Edwards. Lumpy, chunky, booger eating chumpy, acting at a place.
Booger eating.
Eating
You singing
chunk.
country, leave my girl alone and get your own tenderoni. Come on, who are we kidding? You're used to being lonely.
Oh. Alright, so that was Kanye going at Cleveland Jr. Let's hear how Cleveland Jr. goes.
It's fucking Rick Ross.
I need to say something here.
Oh, okay. He's a little deeper than what you were doing at, so you might be right.
Deeper even.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What is this, Adele?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someone should have told you not to with me.
Alright, we'll pause it there for a second.
Ooh. Cleveland Jr.
You think you can rhyme, man? Your flow is amateur. I'm a nerd. I can smoke you in iambic pentameter. Mess with me, homeboy, don't wanna risk it. I'll burn you like Mrs. Friedman's got off a brisket.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, how you like me now, bitch?
He does kind of sound like him, actually.
Dude, it's Rick Ross all the way.
Like the big beach.
I think Rick Ross voice cast for Cleveland Jr.
We gotta do a remix. I don't know how you can do something instead of Big Meech, though.
Chuck Cheddar.
Oh, you fucking screech. Well, I'm Cleveland Jr. I don't know. What could go?
I have no idea. All I know is I was right.
Does anything rhyme with Meech that goes with that show?
Bleach.
Robin Leach.
No. In my throat, there's meats.
Meats.
Yeah.
There's meat. There's meats in my throat.
There's peas.
Peach.
Yeah. Oh, there's peach.
Bleach.
I can't eat a peach.
Cause
Teach.
I'm junior.
Reach.
Uh,
I eat food like Hoovers.
what? Uh,
Hey, Dad, you think we could go to the studio
got
today?
some big teats. Like I'm Cleveland Junior.
There was an episode where they were trying to get the one girl that's on the show to take her top off, and Cleveland Jr. comes in and he pulls his shirt off to try to save his stepsister, basically, and he just starts swinging his tits. And then they play, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard."
That's funny.
And it's just like, and he just still shakes him as he's talking. I was like, that's like a typical
Well, at least you'll be
family
able
guy
to
thing.
watch like the whole half a season it lasted pretty fast.
That is true, because if there's one thing I like on Netflix is actually completion, kind of like porno
Yeah.
sites.
Except for when it was Bob and David, whatever, Mr. Show 2.
This is the thing: is there's so many unfinished things, or things that weren't finished and they're over with, or they're brand new. Like F is for Family, I want more of that, and they already had a Halloween and a Christmas episode, and I'm like, does that mean it's already done?
Fourth episode.
Huh?
I'm only on like the fourth episode. Have you ever heard that the comedian who does the dad's voice?
Yeah,
Have you ever heard like his comedy show?
Bill Burr, yeah.
Yeah.
But the kid in the show, I think, is supposed to be him growing up, because there's
Oh,
little
really?
Bill in the show. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, it's not confirmed, but I have a feeling that this is based off of his family background. Just a hunch. That he's basically playing his
Or
father.
like the teenage kid.
The little kid is named Bill, and Bill Burr's the guy that does the voice acting. So if the little kid's name is Bill, then I figured he's just doing his dad's, like doing an impression of his father and him growing up, like his experiences from back then.
Right.
I'm gonna put you through the fucking wall.
Yeah.
He's always putting people through walls in his head.
Yeah.
That show could be even better. You know what I mean? But like, if you're already doing a Halloween and a Christmas episode and then it's done, it's like, where's the rest of it? To me, if I don't look past Netflix. I'm not even looking up for more of it. Netflix needs to say, you know, the next season will come out a month from now, or you guys gotta let us know if it's gonna be a Netflix original or whatever. Keep us informed. Let us know when it's coming out again. It's not like we're not gonna watch Netflix until it comes back. You know? What we will do is forget about the show and forget why we even watched Netflix in the first place.
I know, where the fuck is Daredevil season?
That's what I'm saying. Where's number 2?
Dude, I'm looking that up. There's got to be a release date by now.
The only number 2 release I can think of is.
It's kind of cocky though.
City for the Shitty Aftermath.
What's that?
Nothing. We went shitty aftermath for a second. By we, I mean me.
No, Netflix gets pretty cocky though. I think they're like, we know you're gonna come back, so when Daredevil 2 comes on, we're just gonna put it up at the top so you know. We're not gonna let you know when.
I saw that. I saw Daredevil up at the top, and I'm like, I already watched it. Where's the second season?
I know.
Thanks for the advertisement to remind me that this sucks.
They're making all the episodes before releasing them, maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe the episodes aren't even made yet. I understand it takes time to do it, but
they're doing every episode before and just releasing them all at once.
They released the whole season.
You know what they did last time?
Yeah.
For the first season. I don't even know what they do.
It'll take a while then. You gotta wait like over a year.
What do they do on a Netflix season? Do they even release a whole... I don't even know what happens on the second season of a Netflix release, a Netflix original, because it just seems like it never happens. Not the ones that I want to watch anyways.
So production began in July. They're saying sometime in 2016.
Hmm.
When did the first season
That's
end?
just wrong.
Start, actually, I mean.
God damn it.
Let's see. Daredevil season 1.
How's your back?
Shitty. Aftermath.
Nice.
I was singing the same thing. April 10th, 2015. So we might have to wait all the way till April for season 2.
That's just not right. God
That's
damn
not
it.
that. That's not that long.
It's too long.
It
I
seems
really liked the show.
It seemed like I watched this in January of 2015. It seems like. What did we watch it like the day it came out?
I'm not sure, actually.
They should just start doing like 26 episodes and then like do 2 a year or something. Or maybe 20 episodes.
God damn it. Why am I so tired?
Yeah, me too.
But let's get into the shitty aftermath real quick.
Yeah, I guess before we all just pass the fuck out.
Or let's leave, I mean. What I mean...
Yeah, we're gonna leave, and then... Yep, see you guys. See you next time.
Next year. See you next year.
See you next year, yeah.
Next year. Yep. Bye-bye to a semi-useless show. Till next year. Good to be.
Who would ever thought that was going to be a good outro?
You.
Besides me. I wish the quality of our show was as quality as like our intro, outro, and fucking video.
Yeah, now we can talk about shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
I downgraded.
Yeah.
I went from studio to video.
Yeah. Well, I went from studio to boodio.
Nice.
Nice.
Boodio 51.
I went from studio to Pudio.
There was a
Did we say that?
I wasn't paying attention.
I'll let you have it.
Alright.
You're welcome.
it was funnier when
Number
Sam-
2dio.
There you
Oh,
go.
studio.
That's 2 for 1.
Yeah. I went from studio to Rufio,
Oh my god.
like Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Wait a
man.
minute.
Bill Cosby path.
Am I thinking of... I thought Rufio was from Peter Pan. Or Hook.
Yeah, no. I didn't want to do a Robin Williams joke. I want to do Bill Cosby, so.
His name is Rufio though, right?
Yeah. Rufio!
Who the fuck is Rufio? Isn't he the famous actor now or something? Like
No.
aside from that?
No, I saw him on TMZ once, and they just like found him sitting by like a fountain. And they're like, "Hey, it's Tamber Khaleesi or whatever. I don't know his real name."
Tamber Khaleesi.
He's like just sitting here by a fountain, and they're like, "If you don't know, he's the guy who plays Rufio." I'm like, "Wow,
He was the Fountain of Youth.
nothing." Fountain of Roof.
Wait, that was their big story. They're sitting by a fountain. That's it.
Fountain of Roof.
So they're just zooming in. Really, they do that zoom in and zoom out thing really fast. A shaky camera, making it look like it's a big deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. Oh, look. Oh, hey, everybody, look. It's
I
Rufio.
can't believe he's by a fountain.
And he was taking pennies out of the fountain.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's he doing?
that's a story.
That would have been funny though.
Yeah, that's a story then. Yeah, then I get it. But if he's just sitting by a fountain, then what the fuck's your problem?
Right.
He's he was over by a fountain looking for copper, and then they found him by the fountain getting arrested by a copper.
Like out of all like kids movie stars, he's like the one that rappers use the most in their songs.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of, like his other fame aside from that.
Yeah. Cuz I heard his name in like 3 different rap songs for sure. Like them saying Rufio. I think
Rufio's
Lil
in the
Wayne
studio.
says, I'm doing something like Rufio. Where my Rufio go or something.
Nothing rhymes with Rufio though. Why would they ever?
No,
They'd
he's
have to be
where
like
my Rufio go.
what?
Car. On his car, where's his roof gonna go? It's gonna go. Where my roof gonna go?
Are you sure it's not like a minigun on top of a Jeep? My roof gun?
I gotta look this line up. I gotta see if it's even close to that. It is something close. So.
Where'd my roof gun go?
Where my roof gonna go?
I'm in the
Where
studio
my
like
roof just
Rufio.
go? You might even say just go. Rufio. Where
Oh, where did my Rufa go?
My roofie go.
Oh, where could it be?
Alright, let's see.
Shitty
Oh,
Aftermath
great.
makes a poopy show
Yes.
in the studio with Rufio.
Alright. So it's
With
actually Drake, not Lil Wayne.
presidential candidate Marco Rubio.
Okay.
Video game.
On records, I'm Captain Hook, and my new car is Rufio. Damn, where my roof just go.
That's like,
Somebody that you should know.
That's pretty bad.
yeah, but put a fucking banging beat behind it, and all of a sudden it's gold.
Alright.
That's all you
Now
gotta
you gotta
do.
go to. Okay.
Sometimes people want people to rap bad as long as it's
Yeah.
on like a banging beat. It doesn't matter. It's like you accept it. Nobody
Right.
wants good raps on a banging beat. You know, it's got to be shitty.
Alright, let's see if we can get to this line real quick.
It's got to be throwaway.
It's pretty early in it.
Don't want me to be, guess what? I made it.
Let's find it.
Man, I just want you to see, come take a look.
Wait, I gotta pause it so I can.
I already hate the song. It's not a banging beat. I was
taking-
wrong. The lyrics blow. The beat sucks.
Okay, we only got 2 lines. He's on his Disney shit. He's got a goofy flow. He said.
Oh my god.
Come around and try and gas me up. I like running.
All right, let me pause it for a second. All right, here we go.
I'm on my Disney goofy flow. On records, I'm Captain Hook and my new car is Rufio. Damn, where my roof just go? I'm somebody that you should know. Get the shit.
Hey Jimmy, can you pause it forever? Can you just pause it forever?
Yeah, he made it work, I guess.
Sure.
Hit the button that looks like this. I don't know if it's a pause button or the Twin Tower's about to go down.
Either way, it's better.
Wait, why does he go back to saying where my roof just go?
Because he sucks.
I make mistakes
That's why.
that I don't ever make excuses for, like leaving girls that love me and constantly seducing hoes. I'm losing my thoughts. Damn, where my roof just go? Top slipped off like Janet at the Super Bowl. That's an okay line.
Yeah, that's alright.
But what does it have to do with the roof? Is he trying to say like the tops of the women are supposed to be the roof or something? Or
Top slipped off.
My
No, the
name is
top of the
Billy
car.
Buck.
It's all about the top of the car.
yeah, but why did he go back to the top of the car out of nowhere? He's not even driving anymore. What did he do? Drive into the ladies' locker room? And like, where'd my roof just go? Are you kidding me? You just smashed through a wall to finish your rap, and you're asking where your roof just went.
I'm losing my thoughts. I say, damn, where my roof just go? So I think he's like, he said some other lines. This is my analysis of it.
He backtracked.
Some other lines, and then he's like, wait, I got to get back to where the fuck did my roof just go? And then he's like, the top. I guess it just slipped off like Janet at the Super Bowl.
So he wasn't talking. Oh, okay, I got you.
Dude, this is gonna be a new. This is gonna be a new segment where we.
Who's this guy?
This is Drake.
Oh, I want to go ahead and blacklist this new guy
Yeah.
that I've never heard of before. It's not Drake. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You are kidding me. It's not Drake.
It is Drake.
It's Drake.
Yeah.
Well, it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Because his raps are actually not that great anyways.
Right.
So,
He's more of a singer. He even admits it.
yeah. And he doesn't do that very well either. He kind of sucks all the way around. I mean, he's a good actor. Like in his videos, he acts the part pretty well. He plays Drake really good. But he can't rap. I'm not saying he can't sing. But I guess, you know what? I guess it's perspective. You know, you could say that I could say that he can't rap, but he is rapping and he's making money at it. And
Doing something right.
yeah, and Hotline Bling was addicting. Like after you listen to it 10 times in a row, it's pretty addicting. And then it gets old, just like
Right.
everything else. I'll tell you what I was disappointed with, and I hate to go from Drake to
Tupac.
that's the famous singer that I forgot her name that did Hello.
Adele.
Adele. Yeah, I forgot her name because I was thinking of the song and I didn't like the song. You know what I mean? So like, of course I would remember her forever, but I did forget her name now because the last song she came out with probably was irrelevant to me. Because honestly, I didn't like it at all.
The Hello one.
Yeah, and she's got more talent in her pinky than Drake will ever have. You know, as far as the transition from Drake to her, but the fucking it just seemed like it was elementary. Like somebody that was trying to be like Adele, that was like 16 years old wrote the song. Like that's my take on it. It's almost like maybe it was a fan song.
Like that type of style of music. To me, I'm always like, man, she barely wrote anything. She's saying the same thing over and over again.
Right. And it is a hook. Like in a rap song, you got a hook where you say it over and over
It's
again.
non-stop hook. Except for the only thing
The new one, yes.
The only thing I don't get is she says hello from the other side like 5 different times.
Hmm.
But then one time she says hello from the outside.
Right. Maybe because she's a stalker.
Yeah, I don't
She's
know.
not. Yeah, she's not supposed to be a rapper either. So.
You know, you're right, Jim. What makes that song? What
Why
made
did
you
she
not
say
like the song the
outside
first
one
time? She says it too many times in one song, so it's already played out before it hits the
Yeah,
radio.
that happened a lot in rock songs and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
She's not real. She's not supposed to be a rapper or anything.
Everybody says Bob Dylan is like one of the greatest writers ever, and that one song like Blowing in the Wind or whatever the hell it is. I swear he says Blowing in the Wind 4,082 times.
Well, it's just like Elton John. It's like, and I think it's gonna be a long, long time. But it's kind of the ending of the song, though. But
Yeah. Well, you know, one day I'll go through puberty.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't get in this song why one time. It says it's in the chorus too. Oh wait, okay, chorus.
it happens a lot in a lot of
What?
songs. It just works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, she says hello from the other side most of the time, but 2 times she says hello from the outside.
My first take on the song was she died, or the person that she was stalking, because that's what I had the impression of, died. So she was trying to get a hold of that person. Like that's when I first saw the video, I figured that she was trying to talk, not trying to get a hold of the dead or anything like that, or communicate with the dead, but it was a song writing like, oh, it's too late because I didn't have a chance to be with you before you died or whatever. You know, so hello from the other side, meaning that she's alive and they're not, so they're on the other side. And then I found out that nobody died. I found out no one died, and then I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, no, she's just on the other. She's across the country.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the phone. Big deal. You know what I mean? Like, nobody even uses phones anymore. They
I
text
thought
and
you
they...
meant other side of the country.
That would be even worse. Like, hey, hello from the other side of the street.
No, hello from the other side of the country, because she's like, I'm in California dreaming about where we used to be. And then he's like, I
Yeah, but
forgot
that's
what it felt like before the world had our
So get on a plane.
difference between us and millions of miles.
Get on a fucking plane.
What if the weather's bad and she can't get on a plane?
How is that the other side, though? Like, you're still on Earth. You could visit that person anytime. It's not that important. It's not enough to make a song about. I don't think it's very creative, honestly.
But I don't.
I think that she just. I mean,
Who was wrong? Was she in the wrong or was he in the wrong? Because she's trying to say like she's trying to call him back a bunch to tell him sorry, but then she's mad at him like that he doesn't care or something.
yeah. Seems like it's been done before a million times.
Yeah.
Movies, songs.
Right.
It's like it's like when somebody, just the word hello is annoying to me. That means you have to have a conversation. That's what starts a conversation. And I hate fucking talking to people.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm in a place called Vertigo.
Hello? Is there anybody out?
Hello. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I take it all back now.
Yeah, but that's a different league. That's just that doesn't
Yeah,
even
when the
count.
hello is hello, 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 and it just goes off into
When you're
foreverness.
just going, when it goes into Pink Floyd, it's just different.
You're
There's different
when
rules. Yeah.
that hello is followed by goosebumps and fucking shivers down your spine
There's a
because it's Pink
different.
Floyd.
Yeah, that's kind of a different category when it goes to them.
Now that's a hello.
Different rules, different physics of the music industry.
Mm,
It makes
totally.
you feel like you're really wondering if anybody is out there.
Yeah.
I know. It's like I wasn't before, but it makes me realize that I was actually wondering if there was.
It's one of those songs that play on the radio, and I actually love it. Like, there's very few songs on any classic rock station that I actually love and crank up too, because I got those speakers in the van that they're old Polk Audios, and I listen to talk radio all the time, so I don't really get to hear the music playing too good, too much in there. And I'm sure that there's a bunch of humidity in 'em, and they're in van doors with like humidity and got fucked up, and shit probably got spilled on them or whatever. And so, and it's just two door panel doors of speakers, and they're all right. I mean, you can crank them without them popping,
Right.
but only when Pink Floyd comes on does the quality of the song, and this is on a radio going over frequencies. You're getting fucking. You could listen to any other rock song, and it just doesn't come in that crystal clear because it's a radio station. But when Pink Floyd's on, this proves
Hang,
that they took their time.
yes. Hang on one second. I gotta show you. This is gonna get millions.
Hey!
We're gonna be those new toy people. Hang on. Check this out. We're reviewing this toy. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, watch this toy. It's called Monster
Oh
High
my God!
Nova.
I thought it was like
Hang
I
on,
thought that
wait.
was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Sophia. I was like, why is she bald?
All right, hang on one second.
I just saw like the top of the head for a little bit. I was like, oh my God, what happened to the kid?
All right. Oh, let me click on me real quick.
What the hell?
All right, watch this toy real quick. You see that?
Yeah,
It floats there.
Watch.
magic.
Look at that.
Why is it floating?
Boom.
No strings attached.
And look.
So is it a magnet or what?
It must be.
Yeah, I figured something like that would work if you had, if it was at the bottom
Yeah,
of it
that's
though.
crazy.
At the top doesn't make sense. There's got to be, and there's nothing magnetic on the bottom.
Yeah. Nothing on the bottom. Look
Does
at the
it have-
bottom.
It's
Nothing.
gonna have something to do with north and south magnets though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Why is that thing got to light up before it starts floating like an alien?
All right, you guys gotta go. Bye.
Alright, you gotta stop this soon.
All right. Yep. Oh yeah, and she's got a baby that cries. It like literally cries tears and crap.
Nice.
Crazy.
And crap.
Does it piss itself?
It doesn't crap though. No. It just
Doesn't crap.
cries tears. Yeah.
I mean, they have those old ones where they piss themselves and stuff.
Yeah. I don't
Are
know.
you
She's like,
using-
hey, check this out, and I looked over. I was like, what is happening?
Is
Crazy.
that a giant piece of toilet paper you're using for a backdrop?
What is that? What happened? Oh wait. Hang on. Let me click on me so I can see it.
Someone needed you need a spare square.
Can you spare one square?
There we go. We're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good. Well, see you later.
Alrighty.
It was like that the whole show.
Was
Oh,
it?
God. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man.
It's
I
all
couldn't
right,
even
though.
see it. You gotta warn me.
I see you ate all your truffles, Sam.
Yeah, I gotta go steal Dad's probably.
Oh my God, those things are so good, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
What are they?
It's not even right.
I like real chocolate shit a lot. Like anytime Aunt Donna gets us, I like devour the whole things.
The truffles are fucking great. They're like one of them, Jimmy. They're like little balls, like this.
Salty
And the-
chocolate balls.
Yeah, they're salty chocolate ball. Well, one of them there's chocolate coated around. When you open it up, it's chocolate, and the inside of one, the milk chocolate one, even though they're labeled like could be dark or milk or whatever, I don't know what the other one is, hazelnut.
Yeah, hazelnut milk, and then
It's like a
Well-
crispy. There's like crispy rice things in a white, what should be a spoiled milk ball, but it's not. It just tastes so good and sweet. And then there's chocolate around it. I know I'm not making it sound appetizing at all.
No.
Dark, they're pretty fucking good.
Dark milk and hazelnut, they're labeled.
Yeah, the dark one is dark chocolate inside with, I think, dark chocolate around the outside, but it's soft dark chocolate on the inside. It's just pretty fucking good.
Nice.
Hazelnut's actually my least favorite.
I like them all.
Obviously. I got a whole thing of them sitting here I'm going to devour tonight.
Yep.
Try and call Jake real quick.
I love it. Every time. We're always like, well, let's call Jake, and then he doesn't answer. Oh. From the other side.
What if I mute my microphone if you can hear it?
How's that rapper doing over there? My name is Big Pun.
He's not gonna answer.
Alice Cooper.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been...
Yo, that's not right.
Not been set up.
Wait,
Did you call the wrong number?
I think I did. I think I dialed 407 first. Let me see.
God damn it.
I don't even know how to check if I did that.
Where are my candies?
Now they're gonna call us back.
Right? And then they're going to see it's a semi-useless show, and they're going to hate our show forever like everybody does.
I don't even know which... I can't even tell which number I called last. I don't want to call them twice in a row.
How could anybody possibly hate this show? It's not annoying or anything.
I like how it started off with me just
You know who likes our show?
warping right into it.
Who's that?
Rappers.
Do they?